All right, y'all, we are getting ready to go to the mixology class, so stay tuned to see what we concoct with this lady's help. BRB. Oh, alright, y'all, so we are here. The class came up to $93, and we have to pick 3 drinks that we want to make. So we're trying to look right. We already did this one, and we did this one. So I think,
yeah, any 3 of these. So some of them are vodka, some are tequila. We've got the Crown of the River's got the Crown.
I want to try the View.
This one's extremely spicy, I will let you know.
So
rattlesnake bite is the rattlesnake bite.
So the View and the Crown, and
Again, you don't want, we could do a tequila one.
then yeah.
The View, watermelon, and Crown.
Yeah.
The View, watermelon rock slide, and the Crown of the River.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, y'all get comfy. I'm gonna get all our stuff ready.
All right. So this is our first drink, which is the watermelon rock slide.
Okay, and because of TABC stuff, I'll have to pour out of the bottle for you. And it's 2 ounces of each, which means our drinks are strong, as you will see. That's why I tell people it takes like an hour and a half. So you have 2 ounces of your tequila. We use silver here. At home for margaritas, I usually use the Reposado. As long as you're using the 100% agave, like a lot of people like the Jose Cuervo, but it is not 100% agave. And everybody's like, oh, I drink Cuervo and I get a headache. It's like, yeah, because you don't know what else is going on. So whatever tequila is your preference, as long as it says 100% agave. Okay. Because that's the plant. So you don't know where it's coming from if it doesn't say that.
You got it.
You don't like fillers in your drinks.
Right.
This is a sweet and sour, but you can use any sweet and sour you want. And at home, I don't even use sweet and sour from my drinks. I use the limeade that you get at HEB, Walmart, in the can that's frozen.
Yeah.
And I just don't dilute it as you would like for a juice. I want to keep that strong.
Okay.
Okay, and then we got the watermelon pucker. And again, you can use any brand you like. But we sell a lot of these just because of the watermelon. These and the Mexican candies are like our #1 specialties. Okay, so this is just going to have the pretty pink color all throughout, so we can shake all those ingredients together.
Okay.
So like I said, it's 2 ounces of each in case you want to write that down or put that on your phone or whatever. And then you're going to pour that into your shakers. They have a little bit of ice, not a ton of ice, because your cups have your ice. And then you'll shake, not like a wild woman, but you will put it on there pretty good and shake it up pretty good so you like that little froth. That's like hold your finger over it so it doesn't fly on you. Okay. And then you just take off just the toppy, just like that. Yes. Okay, and then you make sure that's down good. Okay, and then you have your natural strainer right there, so you can strain it right in there. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Yes.
These are very popular. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then they each get the lime. That's your garnish for that, just like a margarita. There's that. you think? Those are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's a margarita that's got a little watermelon kick to it, and it's not real super sour. So we do sell a lot of those around the pool where they're like, I want a margarita, but that might be a little bitter today. So if they want to go a little fruitier, watermelon's a good way.
Cool.
And y'all enjoy.
Thank you.
Wash out our shakers. Be ready for our next drinks. Were y'all going to want to do the View, which is the fruity one, or the Bourbon Crown, the whiskey crown?
Yeah, let's do the few one last and then next the crown.
The crowns, yes.
Yeah.
You got it.
Need some Dakota stomach. No? Should have brought the nachos from yesterday. Okay, I see it. Me, baby, Alright. We'll be back for the
I forgot we was recording.
we'll be back for the second drink, which is the crown something. Yeah. Okay, drink number 2, y'all. We got the crown, the blue, I could never say that word right. And then the sweet and sour. And don't forget pineapple juice.
So we've got all those goodies.
Over here.
But since y'all do live close, you probably know that the Guadalupe does feed our canyon lake. And we need rain upstream very badly right now. Try to stay out of the way of your camera there. So block off your stuff. Okay, the blue carousel. It is like an orange liqueur. You'll see that in a lot of our drinks here because they just look really pretty by the pool. And these colors, I don't even know if you paint, but when you blend these all together, they make a very pretty river color with the brown. Crown apple, good in anything, but we're using the apple pucker, so that apple pucker can stand up next to the crown when the crown is apple. Okay. And we've got pineapple. Give a little sweetness with that apple. The pineapple and apple go very well together in a lot of drinks. Okay. All right, ladies. So what we're going to do with this one, at home you'll get your little bartending skills good because we have all these darker colors and we want it, since it's called Crown of the River, you want it to look like a river with something on it. Okay. So you take all these darker colors, all your actual liquor, we're going to put it in the shaker and we're going to shake that up and we're going to pour it on the drink.
Okay. So no pineapple, just
no pineapple yet.
Okay.
And we're going to get a little bit of layering done.
Okay.
And then when you're at home, you're like, oh, we could layer that, we could layer that. Shots. A lot of people use Baileys to do shots because it's heavy. The grenadine, you see like red on the bottom of a lot of shots. Use the grenadine because it sinks and it'll stay layered out. Okay, and then just the top again. There you go. And you'll pour that into your cups. And that look beautiful.
Yes.
Just like water. Okay. So as you can see, this is also a very alcoholic beverage. And then you just take that pineapple and it's just like a splash of pineapple on top. Look at that, like sinks in, kind of sits on the top. So you got that orangey yellow on top. Outside in the sun, it shows up way better, but you can feel that that's going to be like that. That we're going to make a flag for your garnish. Okay, so there's your sword. There's your sword. These are actual cane swords. Okay, so you can get yours out with the tongs after she's done. I'm just going to use my sticker here. And you want to get a cherry, okay? So we make these like a taco. You put your cherry in the middle.
Cherry in the middle.
Cherry in the middle. You put the one sword through this side, through the cherry middle, like that. Oh, you got it already. Okay. And then you just shoot it through the other side.
All the way.
All the way through. Yep. And then you let it go and it kind of sits there like all pretty. And then that is your garnish.
Nice.
So you can take a picture of that.
Yes.
Fresh straws. And I'll just put this here. Y'all can eat that later. They are very good.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about these ingredients, we do them in the class. We do them 2 ounces all the way through, so you don't have to remember what was that. Was that an ounce? Was that whatever? 2 ounces all the way through. With your pictures. And I'm gonna clean up, and then I'll check back and see how y'all like yours work on those.
All right. Taste it up.
And the next drink we get will really be layered. So you can definitely see the heaviness of the alcohol.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. I thought you would have spaced them out a little bit more. I didn't know it's gonna be back to back to back. We didn't even finish the first one.
Oh, yes.
But I love that she's like telling us like certain stuff we can do at home and stuff. Yeah. I love that. Help us out. We new to this and trying to be true to it.
Right. Y'all?
I'm still trying to get on my first drink.
I'm about to just chug it because there's no other way.
Hey. Last drink for the food.
Yeah.
You might say the last 2 for the food.
Oh, am I blocking?
No, you're fine.
I'll put it right there. It doesn't matter right now, so.
When we edit, we can get all of that out and fix it.
There you go. So y'all have a travel?
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Cool. You'll have to let me know what it is. And y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all drink a little so I don't make you drunk. We're all set up for the next one, so you enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll be back in a few to see how we're doing.
This is like myself over here. Marcel, if you watching this, sir, do you see what you was over here texting me in the middle of? What did you say? He need help with the internship stuff. Now I'm trying to drink 2 drinks at one time.
I just feel like it's not going nowhere.
Child, I feel it in my head already. They don't got no top.
Okay, this drink will be beautiful. Y'all like Malibu?
Yes.
Yeah.
So fun drink in the summer or anytime.
Absolutely not. You see the requirements?
What?
The requirements. Oh, I did show it to you.
Yeah.
Whatever they prefer to say about themselves, it's their business. At this point, me finding out that I'm light skinned 5 years ago is crazy to me. I wasn't treated like that growing up. I should make a video about that. Because I guess I don't fit in the typical light skinned box.
Yeah, that's what people say. But people don't even know what they're talking about because yellow, not yellow.
Then it's definitely yellow.
Well,
But I had stitched somebody's video on TikTok and people in the comments was telling me that I'm medium skin. A medium brown skin.
Deanna is red. That's what they call it.
How the fuck is she red?
Deanna is a red one. Erica is a yellow one. That's yellow to me. To me, I'm just not saying.
But
Off the first drink.
first of all, go.
Like, wait.
Okay, so you should have your cameras ready because this is called the view because it is a beautiful view.
Alright.
It matches, we think, this is what we bartenders came up with
Okay.
for our lake and our sunsets. We were thinking to call it like sunset on Canyon Lake, sunrise on Canyon Lake, but it just sounded too busy.
Yeah.
So we're like, no, we'll just do the view because that's what it is. It's our view.
The view is definitely.
The view. All right, so we're gonna start out with all our alcohols first.
Okay.
The blue carousel it's a little thicker,
Okay.
so you put that first.
Okay.
You're
In
gonna
the cup?
hold your hold your glass slightly. You're gonna hold it just like a little like that. You're gonna pour it down the side. Let that all get in the bottom.
Okay.
There's yours.
So like this.
Yes, so you're just
And
gonna
down the side.
pour it down the side with your ice there.
Okay. Let me get this.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this up just a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna put our other two alcohols on top. And you don't have to be so neat with those. We just didn't want to make all our ice all glued.
These two?
Mm-hmm, those two go in. That's your Malibu and your vodka. And then you'll see you don't have a whole lot of space left. Okay, so see now you got your lake sitting down there.
Right.
And then you have your clear alcohol. So it's not mixing in the bottom.
Okay.
It's sitting right there. Okay, so then you do your orange juice and pineapple.
Okay.
So not all of it. Just
Okay.
a little because we still have our cranberry.
Maybe he's got popcorn.
Oh, that looks fire on the camera.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, they got a lot of good food.
And you can put a little bit more into yours, just a little. There you go. So right now you probably got the early sunset when the sun's starting to go down. So here, our sunsets blow up into red.
Yes.
So you use the cranberry for that.
Y'all might remember this from a couple days ago when we got the sunset. So this is how it's supposed to look.
For the whole
Oh,
thing?
yes,
The whole thing,
I think
if you have room.
He'll be back shortly.
Beautiful. See, and it just blows up into that red. So you have that layer of the sunset. So you got your lake, and you got your sunset, and you got your fire red.
Add a little bit more.
You're like, I can get that juice in there.
Right, just a little bit.
Make it healthy. And then there you've got your layers. So
Yes.
at home you can play around with like the heavier liqueurs are a little heavier, like that blue carousel. Like I said, Bailey's earlier.
Should we do the
Orange, and then
stuff
you're
again?
gonna do your orange slices of cherry. Here's your other. Here's your oranges and your cherry.
And also all of our kitchen staff actually cook it, all of our cooking staff.
And we have a drink that's similar. It's the Canyon Lake. You also use the blue carousel.
Yeah, we ordered that the other day. yeah.
Okay, so that has the Sprite in it.
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
something that you wouldn't be able to do the shakers with.
Put the strawberry, the cherry in the middle.
Yeah, you make
And
that
then do the
taco. And then you shoot that up on the bottom.
Go on the bottom.
Go to the bottom, like you're sewing. Like it's a needle that you're sewing into. Beautiful. And then out the other side, just bend it a little bit. You
We've
can
been
bend
wanting
your
to do
orange.
a mixology class, so then when it was like opportunity present itself.
There you go. And it's a lot of fun to do outside in the summer. That's why we
Exactly.
only do it twice a week here when we have someone to cover over there, because that's what
Yeah.
And then it can't be any prettier than that, ladies.
Literally.
Nailed it.
Look at how it looks in the
Nailed that
camera.
drink.
Oh, yes.
You gonna hold it up for your camera?
Oh man. That's
Say, I did it too. And then the nice thing about these is you can let them sit. So like when you're visiting out there, but the second you hit it with that straw and start stirring it, it's done. But it sure starts out pretty.
I don't know if you want to go down, but I think you can add that. And this, everything regards to go down and not eating.
Oh, that's pretty with the light on it. Very pretty. And that's the last one. Okay, so do y'all have questions?
No.
Oh, that's where we were going with that candy link I was talking about.
Yeah.
At home with your shaker,
Uh-huh.
if you have a drink that wants any kind of sodas, don't put them in your shaker.
Okay.
Because they'll just
Okay, so
like
just
a
do.
Mentos and a Mountain Dew.
Okay, so then for sodas, you just pour it directly into the cup.
Yeah, so like that
Okay.
Canyon Lake when we make that.
Okay.
It would get shaken, put it in the cup, and then we
The
just fill it
soda.
to the top with the spray.
Got it.
Then we stir it, and then put it.
Okay.
That way too, you're not losing all your bubbles.
Sure.
You're the same way. I'm getting all that juice. I'm gonna make it healthy. So you got two really pretty blue drinks.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
And
Isn't
it's
that
both
With
good.
that Malibu.
Let me
The
taste
vodka
mine.
gives it a little bit more of a kick
Yeah.
because it's really smooth with the blue carousel and the Malibu. But you add that vodka, you can feel the alcohol. I can anyway. Oh, look, and you got blue tongue.
Yes.
Let snow come.
Oh, yeah, that's real good.
All right.
It's maybe not
And I'm gonna go get a towel and clean up the table.
All right, y'all. So we just made our 3 drinks for the day. We are gonna go to the pool, get some water in our system. So see y'all at the pool. Juices.
Pineapple. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just trying to make sure I hear everything and can play it back.
So it's pineapple, orange juice, and cranberry juice.
Okay, no apple juice.
No apple juice.
Okay.
I haven't had any drinks that call for apple juice. Now you have apple pucker alcohol.
Okay.
So if anybody wants apple, that's what they're needing is the apple pucker.
Okay.
So you could. I mean,
Right.
But
Cause you know, like
in a bar we had apple juice.
you know, like at certain restaurants they have like the mimosa flight and they have like apple juice, cranberry juice. You know. So okay. And then it's good to have like the tequila vodka. Like, what's the baseline tequila vodka whiskey that we should have?
In everybody's bar.
Okay.
Okay, so you should have, the easy way to remember it is you should have everything you need for a Texas tea.
Okay.
Okay, so the Texas tea is the Long Island plus the tequila.
Got it.
So you need the tequila, you need vodka, gin, triple sec, and rum.
Okay.
You've got to have those. Then you want to have your whiskey and scotch. So
Okay.
you want bourbon and scotch. So any bar you go to, it's going to have those liquors in the well. So those are the basics. So if you just go up and order bourbon and water or rum and coke, that's where they're pulling from, is the well. If you want to upgrade, which costs a little more, which is pretty much the same thing. Like I'm a bartender, when I go out, I order a rum and coke. Because I know they're not going to serve me rock gut rum, bottom shelf, nasty, sat there for a year. So I just order plain rum and coke. At home, I'm going to have my Bacardi, but I'm not going to pay the extra price for Bacardi.
So at
When I
home we
go
should have
out.
Bacardi.
At home, yeah. At home you can upgrade all of that stuff. But those are what you're going to want. Like we've got Bombay Sapphire Gin here. And I like that gin. And there's a little place in Wimberley, like June Distillery or something I like theirs. It's a
Okay.
small batch.
I keep spilling.
So at home you can get pretty specific and make it pretty. Specs serves, well, they sell Chef Koch vodka, and it is so good. And it's distilled, and when you look at your bottle, the more times it has been distilled, the smoother it is.
Okay.
Like I was telling you, I hope they don't come after me. The Jose Cuervo.
We probably
It's just
speed
a
this whole
nasty-
section up.
Okay, good.
It's just
The
us for
Jose
it to play
Cuervo
back.
is just nasty.
Okay.
It's just nasty. Everybody's like, I always get a headache. Like I told you, I always get a headache when I drink tequila. It's like you're drinking the wrong.
That happened to us.
Yeah.
We went to a club back in last month for her sister's birthday, and we woke up the next day terrible.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, liquor has never. Of course, I don't have my gallbladder, so I know what the limits are. But when I woke up, it was something on my chest, and the room was spinning. My head was hurting. I was just like, whatever that is that I ordered, I don't want it ever again.
Right. Yeah.
But then I was talking to my sister, and she was just like, it's probably because they gave you off-brand. It probably says Grey Goose on the bottle, but it's not Grey Goose in the bottle. And I was just
terrible.
like, yeah. Then we went to another club, and it happened after that, and I was like, they weren't giving us the right alcohol.
Oh.
Because I know what alcohol does to me, and that right there, no. So yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
They could be turned in and get in a lot of trouble for that. That's why you also see every bar around has the TABC sign.
Okay.
Even though like we're inside right now, I still have that TABC sign over here by the grill.
Right.
Because you go through training,
Exactly.
you go through school, you have to be certified, and people who screw it up for all of us. So yeah.
Yes. We felt horrible the next day.
I bet you did if they were giving you the wrong stuff. Or
Yeah.
watering it down or whatever they were doing. Putting the cheap stuff in with the good stuff.
These drinks put me right to sleep.
I tell you.
And then we're gonna go to the pool. It's gonna just top it off.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I was going to tell you that too after we finish the question and answer. You don't have to stay here and finish those drinks. You can take them anywhere.
Okay. Yeah.
You can take them to your room, put them in the freezer, drink them tonight, whatever you want. Because 3 drinks fast like that is fast.
Yeah. I'm feeling
You feel it.
Do you happen to have like a top or?
I don't have a top,
Okay.
but I can bring y'all a couple of our paper cups.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Yes. Yeah.
What, you want 4 or are you going to finish
I'm
one?
gonna finish
You're
this
gonna
one,
finish
and
that?
then I just need one to
Do you
this
want
one.
2 or you want 1?
One. 'Cause I'm
One?
gonna finish
All right,
one of
I'll
them.
get that.
Okay.
Get this out of your way.
Yes. Thank you.
You finish this one.
You're gonna finish that one.
This is the one with the tequila, right?
This is Crown.
Yeah. I done mixed and I feel it, so I think I'm gonna save this for later.
I wonder if I could request a lady to check out. Anytime when I was back there, I'm not gonna be able to. But she was the one that said, no, because someone else is checking after you. But if I'm apply. Alright, y'all. So we are getting ready to mama. Always. And I look like mine.
Brother, dad, mom. I'll mix into one.
But we are getting ready to go to the pool. We're gonna finish off this second drink. We got our 3rd drink to go. We're gonna go to the pool and we'll see y'all there.